What is good, everyone? Welcome back to Cleveland Sports Unfiltered. Bluesky. There's a lot of online chatter about the quarterback position, obviously. Who should start, who should not, who deserves it, who doesn't. But, and I recently did a video after the draft, and I did a video on how there is no excuses for Deshaun Watson or Shador Sanders not to be good this season, but I want to expand on that, and I want to go and do another thought exercise pertaining to that, and I want to talk about how it's not just there's no excuses. There's this season is pivotal that one of you guys show yourself to be a franchise quarterback because I think Andrew Berry has overall set the team up to find a franchise quarterback. Rather, it's in house with one of you two guys. I know it's an unpopular opinion on amongst both fan bases. The Watson Warriors don't want to see I call them Watson's fans don't want to see Shador succeed. Shador fans really don't want to see Watson succeed, and also feel like also Browns fans too, and Sanders fans feel like been there, done that. It's not much there, but we don't know. We think we know, but we truly don't know because this is a new offense, and we all know new offense, new offensive line, new mostly new offensive receivers that Deshaun hasn't played with. He hasn't, thrown a pass for Todd Monken. He hasn't thrown a pass to Harold Fannin, um, and same for Shador with the new rookies. Boston and Concepcion. He hasn't thrown a pass. Neither one has thrown a pass to them. But I do think it's vital that one of them two, if they want to see themselves as a franchise quarterback, I think it's not just no excuses. It's just uber vital for you, one of you, to prove to Andrew Berry that hey, I'm worth going forward with because I think that the way he attacked these last two drafts, going young on and getting star power on both sides of the ball, I think that he's made and built a great either incubator to go and draft a quarterback and develop him into a franchise quarterback, or sign. And I know like Sam Darnold is the anomaly, not the norm, but if somebody was to have like a Sam Darnold type year where he has a good year, but maybe falters in the playoff, team doesn't really believe in him, and we sign him, and like a Seattle situation, we build the perfect nest and the perfect incubation system for a quarterback just to come in here and thrive and succeed. That's why I feel it's super vital if either one of these guys wants to be a franchise quarterback, because Andrew Berry has done everything he needed to do to set this team up to go either make another blockbuster trade up in the draft and find someone he thinks is a franchise quarterback because that's really one of the only positions he hasn't touched with a premium pick. He's Now I know we're gonna say Dylan is a third rounder, top 100. I'm talking first rounder, second rounder. He hasn't touched anybody with a top any quarterback with a top premium pick, and I think he's setting up the team for either way it goes for him to find an answer long term at quarterback. And I don't really hear too many people talking about that. because the obvious, and I get it. Everybody wants to get through this year, and that's okay. But I just wanted to do a thought experiment and just talk about something that I really hear too many people talking about, and that's a discussion that's definitely need to be had. Like this is the evaluation year. This is an evaluation year for all quarterbacks, all the quarterbacks, because however this season ends, I think Andrew Berry is going to either stick with one of these guys, rather, and I know you guys are about to hate this, rather it's extending Deshaun and going forward with him for a few more years as the franchise quarterback, or rather moving forward, which most, let's be honest, I'm being honest here, most fans wants to see moving forward with Shador and building around him or continuing to build around him because I think has done a great job of building around the quarterback position so they can be comfortable enough to succeed. Continue to build around Shador and just go forward with him. Or he's also done a great job to where, hey, I addressed most of the positions and most of the holes I needed to address. Okay, now I feel if I'm Andrew Berry, now I feel since I addressed everything, I gave these guys a shot. Neither one of them has proven to me, not the fan base, not the fan base, has proven to me, to Todd Monken, to Jimmy Haslam, hasn't proven to any of us. Either one of these guys hasn't proven it to be the franchise quarterback. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Jimmy and I'm going to tell Jimmy, no matter what, whoever insert said quarterback, I'm going to go and attack quarterback with our first round pick in the draft, wherever we land. Now, if I don't think we can get them where we sit in the draft, because if the defense carries us to more than 5 wins, and we're picking back in not back in let's say middle of the pack, 15, middle of the pack, picking middle of the pack, 10 to 15 range, and Andrew wants to be aggressive and go in the top 5 or maybe top 3 for a quarterback. Andrew has built the right to do that because there's no excuses for these guys this year. I still feel that way. I made a video about that earlier, and I not stand on it. I do feel there's no excuses, but he has also made an excuse to be aggressive for a quarterback, whether it's another big time contract, giving out another big time contract, signing a quarterback a free agent, or being aggressive. But with the picks this time, instead of going for a current quarterback that's in the NFL on another team, trading up for whoever you guys want to insert at that draft spot. Trading up in the draft to get that quarterback of the future or someone he deems to be, not his scouting staff, Todd coaching staff, Jimmy Haslam, whoever they deem to be a franchise quarterback. I just wanted to give that disclaimer out that that's just me personally. Because again, you never really hear many people talking about it. Only thing you hear now is just argument over who should be the starting quarterback. And I don't want to have this like an argument. I just want everybody, ponder and think about it, because nobody is really just thought about like that. Because I was just sitting and I was thinking, yeah, like, hey, Andrew has done a good job to either way attack the quarterback position, either not in house, free agent, draft. I think he's done a phenomenal job of figuring out after this season who's going to be his franchise quarterback. Those are just my thoughts on that. You guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Would appreciate you guys if you continue to hit that like and continue to smash that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to you guys. free to you. Does wonders for me. But you guys know what I'm about to tell you. You guys ain't gotta go home. You gotta get the hell up out of here. Until next time. Peace.